What's up, guys? I'm espben 360 coming. And before I start my video and the topics that I'm going to be talking about in this video, just wanted to say thank you for all y'all support. Last video I hit 10K and I crushed it. So thank you for all y'all support and for watching my videos. Alright, let's get this started. The first topic I'm going to be talking about is where will Sue go next? And Dominican Sue after his very bad move that he made yesterday on that Thanksgiving game against the Green Bay Packers, after jamming that offensive tackle's head like 3 times and then stepping on that offensive tackle's arm. Just a very childish play by Dominican Sue. Where will Sue go next? As you know, Albert Hainsworth, he got 5-game suspension a couple of years ago on doing the same thing when he kicked a player, and now and Albert Hainsworth didn't even have the history of doing that, and he got that much, and so it's just a mystery of like what is Roger Goodell and the NFL will do, because Sue has the history of doing it. He ripped a couple of years ago in preseason game. He almost ripped the head off of Jake Delhomme against the Browns in preseason game, and then this preseason he almost ripped the head off of Andy Dalton, and the Cincinnati Bengals rookie quarterback, on their preseason game against the Cincinnati Bengals, and then now he does that, and then a couple of weeks ago he almost got it because he taunted Matt Ryan against that game against the Falcons. So as you see, he has a lot of history of doing that. He's got a lot of fines, and he actually went to Roger Goodell and talked to him and had a meeting, a temporary meeting with him a couple of weeks ago. So does that mean so that has to be taken care of by the NFL, and probably a mandatory meeting must be taken. A couple of games has to be suspension. It has to be. I'm talking about suspension. In my opinion, the suspensions for this kind of act, they need to be like big, because the player has to learn from his mistakes, and the way he learns, you make him like maybe 500K, 600K, 3-game suspension, something like that, or maybe like more games suspended, like 4 games, or like Albert Hainsworth, 5 games, and a big money. He has to be suspended. He has to be fined. So I think it should be like that, and he has to be suspended at least 3 games, and a mandatory meeting must be taken by Roger Goodell. But this guy, he's got issues, and he definitely needs a mentor to take care of that. Alright, next topic I'm gonna be talking about, it is, will the Packers go undefeated? Yes, they can. I think the Packers will go undefeated this year. I think it's not going to be easy against the Packers, against the Raiders. They get the Giants next, but they have the firepower and that defense. They can create turnovers, and that is what all football is about: turnovers and scores and W's. These are the main 3 parts. They're getting the W's, 11 wins, 0 losses this year. They have the offensive power to score, and they have the defense to take although they have given a lot of big plays this year, still they take care of the ball, they get the turnovers, they get the job done. And then also with the last topic I'm gonna be talking about is Matt Linert or Caleb Hanie. Which guy has the best the situation after Matt Schaub and Jay Cutler broken thumb, and I think either broken hand or I think it's broken hand for Matt Schaub, a significant broken hand that needs to be taken care of. Which has the best situation? I'm going with Matt Linert. I think Matt Linert has the best situation. I think they got that defense, and also if you take a look at Caleb Hanie and the Chicago Bears, Matt Forte is a beast, but they don't got the receivers there. They have the defense, but they don't got the receivers. It's only Matt Forte. But if you take a look at Houston with Matt Linert, he has some experience in Arizona. He knows how to get the job done. And if he has decent games and can at least 15 to 20, 15, like 16 out of 21, something like that. He can lead the team to the playoffs, and then we'll see we'll see about that if he can lead them far in the playoffs. But for right now, I think the Houston Matt Linert has the best situation. He got that two-headed monster in the backfield with Ben Tate and Arian Foster, and that defense with that 3-4 defense, a great top-ranked defense, made all happen by Wade Phillips. So I think Matt Linert has the best situation over Caleb Hanie in Chicago. All right, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the other support, and peace out.